If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone. Ah!
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Your mother will And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead! Putting your nose in other people's business ain't nice! You picked the wrong side! You'll regret this! And so will the Finnegans!
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
I have a good line on him! You have no? We have got a good line on him. Run to your death, Burke. He's not finding anything, shoot him. Don't give him the satisfaction of slipping away. Find him again. Let's corner that rat. Keep dreaming, you foolish cur. I can get him from here.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
Let it be known that Richard Patrick did willfully and repeatedly commit the crime of sleeping in on the Lord's Day.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Too much tension.
Want to help us rebuild this fine city?
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Shay, Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist, and he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Stop! Let's have it!
Too much idiot to stay out of
Christopher Guest! I'm Shay Cormac.
But what are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Aha! Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
The Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. Tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
I'll keep up with you.
Taste this! I'm so glad I'll be the last thing you'll see. Now you see me? Now you die! I've got to hide out of here!
Yeah.
This man is dangerous!
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Mine for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe, not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable.
Then along comes a place who's got spots on his side. Says not much longer he sees you can ride in the windy old weather, stormy old weather.
We're bearing down on those rocks, Captain!
Is a conger as long as a mile. Wind's coming easterly, he says with a
Loose
smile.
all and trim sharp to the wind.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
And the wind blows it all together. I think what that these fishes are saying is right. We'll hold up our gear now and steer for the light.
Blues up! These are sticks!
Captain's taking a cold bath!
In good health, I see.
Yeah, thanks to the captain here.
Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Graphical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Mr. Cormac?
I think Shay is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow men.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Douse the royals and tops!
Measuring devices.
Cette vie de pionnier est rude, mais je l'aime. Les gens sont beaucoup plus honnêtes qu'au pays. Toi, aïe, ça ne sera pas.
C'était quoi ça?
Pas de trou, laissez-le tirer. C'est tout, on va l'avoir. Tu penses pouvoir nous échapper? Coupez-lui là. Tu ne nous sèmeras pas comme ça. Je peux la battre. Oh, je l'ai envisé. Attaquez ensemble. Laissez-moi tranquille, je suis innocent. Arrête, attends-moi.
Donc, je...
Exemple du bois.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to your cabin to arrange the work. Splendid! That fort and their defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Fire! Enemy sighted, sir! Not but air!
Warship incoming, Captain! It's a cannon ready!
Enemy, make it for us, sir! Gunboat!
Fire!
Careful, Captain!
They're firing a bullet!
Fire! Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
You're too exposed to their mortars, sir!
Right!
Taking a blow, Captain!
Stop that!
Fire!
They're firing a volley! Best speed we can make, sir!
Fire!
There, Captain! A good shot has been hit!
Hostile warship closing!
Brace for impact!
That's their weak spot! Time it is that time!
They're firing a volley!
Ready to hit them,
I
sir!
don't like that wind, sir!
We're being raided with their long guns, sir!
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Incoming fire!
They've landed a hit,
Brace!
sir!
Brace yourselves! Fire! Brace! Brace yourselves!
Ship's taking damage!
They're firing a volley!
Brace for impact!
Taking damage here! They're coming up!
Fire!
That's got them!
Ready, Captain!
Fasten yourselves! Brace! Fire!
A good shot!
Into the drag!
That's got
Fire!
them! Missed! Ready to fire, Captain!
Fire! Brace! Fasten yourselves!
Captain! Land
Fire!
ahead! Hard on the helm, Captain!
Brace yourselves!
They're firing a volley!
We're hit!
Fire! Fire! Brace for
They're
impact!
firing a volley!
Taking a blow, Captain!
Fire!
Sail coming at us, sir! Gunboat! French vessel awaiting orders, sir!
Fire! Fire!
Put a shot through her there! Hammered us that
Fire!
time! Weakest right there, sir! That's got them! Bounty hunters!
Fire!
Where is she? There, Captain! A good shot and finisher! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Captain, put a shot through her there! You're too exposed to their mortars, sir!
That's quite a wind, Captain!
Fasten yourselves!
spotted!
On the easy spot for the mortars, sir!
Fire! Take the shot, sir! Flotsam, sir. Could be valuable cargo.
Loose and catch the wind!
Full set!
Douse all but mates!
Superb! Now find the fort commander!
Captain's helm!
Away anchor!
Give me some speed!
Loose the mains! Half sails!
Clew up! Clew up!
Anchor away!
Captain overboard!
Halt! Finira cycle super! On ne bouge plus, là! Espèce de lâche! Ah! Ah! Pourquoi est-on prêt? Je le vois, je peux tirer. Plus vite, on perd du terrain. Je le vois. Là. Ah, ah, il essaie de nous semer. Ah. Plus vite, faut pas le perdre. Il ne nous sèmera pas comme ça. Je peux la battre.
Pas d'ouverture. Cette envie cherche à filer. Du terrain! Cette carogne est là-bas!
Le chasseur.
Shay, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes, from Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Oh, Gabby, to think you can best me. You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog! Nice try! Pity you couldn't see it through. Oh, Gabby, to think you can best me. When did you learn to fight? Help! Help! He's getting away! Oh, Gabby, to think you can best me. Oh, Gabby, to think you can best me. Nice try. Pity you could not see it through.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
And may your final delivery be swift.
stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, Guess?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them. has the wheel! The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path?
I used to, my young friend, but not anymore. Not since I met the Colonel. And what's the question? The French are entrenched in our territory. It's about time we root them out.
Of course. You're right, Gist. Let's head back to New York.
Aye, Captain.
I swear I can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went.
My dear Annie.
Oh my, what's going on?
My dear fellow, can I help you?
I must be tired.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
I have a shot, ready to fire. I can hit him from here. I have a shot, ready to fire. Action. Finish him off. What are you waiting for?
Down, or else we are bound to cross another patrol.
He's getting away. Must I do everything here? As clear a shot as I can get. I have a shot, ready to fire. I have a shot, ready to fire. I have as clear a shot as I can get. Don't get your hopes up. I'll keep up with you. He's getting away. Must I do everything here? I have him in my sights. I have a shot, ready to fire. I can hit him from here. My watch, Toad. I'll catch you. I promise you that. I knew you were too much of an idiot to stay out of sight.
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia, and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken or perhaps even kill most of New York.
And that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly unstable.
All the better. Mess with this. Maybe breaking the system.
The first rule of crime.
lots of desperate people looking for a food.
Stay away! This is dangerous!
I see the dumb toad again! Let's touch him!
Could have gone over there.
The whole place will blow up!
Hey! What are you doing here?
This is dangerous! This is dangerous!
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.
from the Colonel.
Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.